so it's always a good sign. SLR F1. Yeah, Leo, we're going to make the start of qualifying.
This time, yeah. Not halfway through. Alright, so welcome back to some SLR action around Monza for some F2 action with myself, Original 96, and my fellow commentator.
Myself, 21 Max or Maxi, whatever you want to call it. Man of many names.
Audio. Oh yeah. Audio sounds great, so good one-shot quality off.
I'm about to drop some knowledge on people. Hope you guys are ready for this. James is curious at the prospect, but a place for qualifying where one mistake, yeah, pretty much means you'll be sitting at the back of the grid, but we join the drivers going round the parabolica as they get ready for the long pit straight. Head down into Rettifilo Tribune, a small chicane. You see I'm on board at the moment with playing Terry Jalham. That's an interesting retirement right at the start. That's someone you'd expect at the top of the field to be there. And they head towards the Curva Grande, and then they will be looking to brake very, very sharpish for Variante della Ruggia. And then after that they will hit the two Lesmos, the first Lesmo and the second Lesmo. Zydrad leading away ahead of Ham Jam, Bernal and Race Roller, but as I say, another mistake there. Little Wiggy will see himself fall to the back of the field, the second last row, as the drivers go through the second Lesmo, and they're going to be heading down the Curva del Sergio for the Curva del
Zydrad doing well at the moment, leading the charge at the front. So there's quite a lot of switches up at the front from 2nd through 10th.
It seems like he's been pretty comfortable in the lead, but like the jump having made that mistake. It's, it's especially around here, it's going to be a lot. I think there'll be a good bit of incident. But they're starting to lose Ham Jam as well, so both the brothers will be starting at the.
Lots of disqualifications though.
Oh my god.
Only 10 so far, looking like in second time, still waiting for a flying lemon at the moment.
At the end of the day, even if Lemon didn't have the best lap, he's still going to be sitting in the 5th row and in a good position. So it just shows you what that's going to be something that not just going to affect the F2 drivers, but of course the weekend as well, the F1 drivers, the track limits are going to be pretty tricky to get a hold of, more so in these cars. 3 tests there for Zydrad ahead of Race Roller in the front row. Barnell, Merckx in P4, Sam, Nicky, Panfer, and then Callum in the top 8. Plain Terry, and then Alfie, and then your various people disqualified. Silly Bunny, Ham Jam, Baggy Fan, check this out. So a few places might flicker all over the place with Ham Jam showing up in 12. JH, Cylinder, UK Beast Assassin, Well Wiggy, and Jam Ham. I'm really curious, James, I don't know about you, but how much practice these guys do, I don't know, but getting that breaking point right when there's going to be 19 of them heading towards that chicane. I mean, it's one thing to break in an F1 car, but in an F2 car, it's certainly a hell of a lot trickier to judge that. I think we might see some carnage. I've seen that weather. I think we might see some carnage.
That practice goes right out the window because the only practice they had was in the rain, was a qualifying on the slight mini practice league they do on Wednesday. and it was just dry race throughout. Well, that's the only practice. A lot of people have done likes of who else was in that session? Zyrad was in there. Panthers, Nicky. Well, didn't last long, but some of them had got a bit of brake practice, but it's just down to pure who's got the better ability in the rain.
So some of what the idea where that breaking point is in the rain, especially not to that chicane.
Yeah.
Always the good thing is as well,
Zyrad's
look
not
at that
bad, right?
comfortable with a formation lap as well, rather than just like sitting where you going and good luck in these conditions.
Yeah, we had a bit of rain on Sunday's race at Spa. Some of these drivers racing in the lead. Zydrad comfortable in the lead. Jamham and Hamjam more comfortable there as well.
I was watching, don't worry, I was looking. 9 times out of 10 I'll have an SLR F1 race in the background. If I can win from the drivers, I can win from the commentary team, and I'll certainly have that in the background.
So far, Darnell says it was a dry quali, a wet feature, and a dry sprint race.
So a wee bit of everything for everybody.
Mixed.
And that's the thing as well, like say for example, by chance this thing magically dry out. You don't have intermediate, so you've got to take that gamble when you go. It's the advice basically.
Oh, I can't remember what we did before, but I think you can't. Well, basically, with the wet race, you don't have to pit. So, would anyone make a bold move and not pit?
And that's the thing as well, with this being the feature race as well, 15 laps. You're roughly talking about 1 minute 40, 145 lap times. No, let's say so, and the F2 cars.
We've seen them before.
So we may actually have a big prediction, James. Who's getting the last lap puncture? Because we've seen that happen before.
Oh yeah, plenty of times. I can't predict a last lap puncher, but I could probably predict the podium.
What are you going for actually? I'm curious because we've got Ham Jam and Jam Ham further down the field. I think it opens up a few positions.
Oh, I think Zydrad will be up there for a podium. Maybe the win. I'm going to go with Mercs. And I'm going to go with Ham Jam. So you 1, 2 and 3.
The guys at the back of the field, Little Wiggy and Jam Ham, and the Dams car are just pulling up now. So it seems like Zyrad's been on the. He's basically been there for a while in the line. Obviously, everything we need, of course. The only thing I have forgotten about, as always, is milk pad. So we're flying up again, stuff. I am so sorry. Rather than interviews, but it's interesting to see how this goes down.
Should count the engines. Way to start.
See who's going to be tentative, we'll see who's going to be aggressive. GH is a good start, and there's not.
There's a lot of movements there in the middle.
This is where it all comes down to Zyrad's in that much a gap that you can kind of float it a wee bit more casual here. Avoid any sort of damage on the quick look through the field. It seems reasonably chaotic, seeing someone go a little wide there. But considering the conditions, it seems to be, well, so there's a yellow flag flashing for somebody, and we have we have carnage. We have
Ham Jam.
We have a few guys out with Ham Jam out.
Yep, safety car.
There was 3 involved there, so Ham Jam was 1. Alfie Lennon was a flying lemon. Alfie Lennon.
Check as well.
Check this out. I think by the time I got to it, basically, there was sort of 3 cars over on like, I saw on the left hand side or right hand side, and yeah. So the bunch are rigged up into this damage, there's a chance to get back in it.
Yeah, 2-1 action always, because it's always going to be crazy, especially in the rain. It's hard to go basically 2 by 2 without having a bit of action going on.
So
When you get around the bend of turn 3, it's like.
So your winners and losers there. GH is up 7 places, Baggy Fan is up 4. Little Wiggy and Jan Ham both gained up 7, and Summer gained 3. In terms of the biggest losses, Flying Lemon down 9, check this out, 4, Ham Jam 5, Plain Terry and SLR Callum both going down 6. I would say it's a massive loss, but going down from 2nd to 4th is Race Roller, as Merckx and Daniel were able to pass in it to 3rd and 2nd, respectively. But overall, it looked a relatively clean start, and then it happened to get to turn 3, and yeah, carnage certainly ensued from there. So interesting to see how badly damaged the Cam Plus car is. It's coming in the pits, so I'm assuming that'll be for frontline damage. We'll see if the Prema will check this out. Does it say? And it proceeds to fall in, and I'm assuming the Trident.
Yeah, it's from weak damage.
Yep, so they're all going to be bunched up and ready to fight each other again. That's about where you're kind of behind the safety car, obviously, I'm not going at full pelt.
Yeah.
You really just want to kind of get a bit more accustomed to the conditions. Just get yourself settled in, you know, like this is lap 2 now. Settle in, and know what you're going to be driving basically. You know, you're not obviously on full pelt, but you can get an idea of where the best line is, you know, where's slippy, where's...
I'll look at your tyres.
That's it, you know what I mean? Because especially with those possible punctures, it's always an opportunity to just conserve how much pressure you're putting on them and stop them to effectively blow out.
Yeah, especially this chicane right here, we've seen plenty drivers go this curve and just literally lose their back end, go straight into the wall. It's one of those dangerous parts of the track.
I think one thing as well, James, this could potentially help is getting up behind the safety car. But say for somebody that's maybe feeling a bit more aggressive and wants to take a bit more risk, the lesser laps you've got means obviously you have 3 opportunities to get warnings before penalty. So maybe, you know, if this goes out to lap 4, lap 5, they look at it and go, well, maybe I can be a bit more aggressive because there's less laps, so I've got a bit more, I get away with effectively, there's less time, so more chance to take a risk.
There's more risk, but there's more chances of you winning yourself out. That's the only time. You want to take the risk, go for it, but you got to think about your own race and others around you.
Terry the pits from P16. Terry's a late fill-in. He is in the ART car on the site, and then being Motorsport, one of the two.
My food says, so I'll just be right back.
So not much to really advise on, as I say, apart from what we've already saw. Interesting that Plain Teddy can come out ahead of Ham Jam. Obviously Ham Jam's just going to be ahead of him, so maybe the lap behind the safety car was not the wisest from Plain Teddy. But yeah, good to see you just kind of with the clean start for the first couple of corners, and then corner 3 we had a 3-car collision which resulted in no retirement split, but did result in 3 cars needing to change its front line, and that is the likes of Ham Jam 2002. Check this out, and the Flying Lemon 318. But at the time as well, it's going to mean that we're going to have probably another lap or so under the safety car, so that's already going to be a quarter of the race by the time we effectively get through this lap. And then, could they possibly stretch this out to a third of the race? Because I don't see a Flying Lemon catching up. Could they possibly? Depends on the deltas. That's one thing about safety cars in this game. The deltas it's thrown up has been quite not ideal, is the best way to put it. There's a lot of action, James.
Time for the restart? Yeah, we're just in time for the restart, so...
Oh, you've got time for a slice after a pizza. He's done another lap. They're Malanders doing a solid. He's like, James, you want to have that slice of pizza? You go have it. Clearly tell, you know, who's been watching FP1 and FP2, they're like crap. So, if you get away with it. so can we. I'll say as well, actually, see once the safety car goes in, that restart and that first chicane as well, that's going to be interesting to see, if they can keep it clean, yeah, because it's an opportunity, that's for sure.
A couple of people in the pits though, got checks in the pits again.
I just find it interesting that a flying lemon still so far behind, so I mean, how's that going to affect the safety car? I don't know if they've got a dealer. I'd be very, very surprised.
I don't think it's just to do with the delta. Once it's gone round, the time will start going down.
Yeah, imagine that would happen already. I mean, it's not as if it's the first lap of the safety car over a few laps under its belt.
It's just a time issue.
We're not allowed to say it's the game issue and it's stories. Anyway, safety car is coming in this lap, so we are getting ready to go green. The typical speed, albeit in the rain conditions, the wet conditions, we get flying lemon up, pick up a penalty.
It says he's not gaining any time, he's losing time. He's not going to catch the grid anyway, for the restart.
See, the thing is, not necessarily for him, but see for something like checklist, moving right up to the field could be an actual advantage because you can kind of avoid the carnage as JH199 has left the session. Oh, he was not in a very good position as well.
3 cars going wide before the restart though.
I'm agreeing. We've got a lot of them going. We've got a couple on the pitch. JH is pitted, Silly Bunny's pitted, so effectively JH's AI has probably done his race here. A few people lining up now here. Merckx is getting close in P3, chasing down Eldon. He was being overtaken, although he has managed to survive in that instance. But so close coming out of there, and as they head towards the chicane.
Outfit P2, Darnell versus Merckx. Side by side as we go into
I think Merckx is kind of decided to be a bit more sensible there, just retreat and make sure no damage to the car. He's in a very, very good position. Let's get through the first of the Lesmos. The second, that's the thing as well, you normally be hoping for like a DRS or a tow or something here, but I think he's going to say goodbye to DRS. A few wide.
Panther's gone.
Something really wide there. That Panther?
Yeah, Panther, he did a late dive on the exit of the second chicane. Got the overtake on Sem and went round the next 2 corners, ran wide on the middle corner through the second sector on the right hander. Just ran too far wide, lost the whole.
A few cars in the midfield about 8th position, down to about 13 full plate and bumper car with each other. So close, Panther's left the session. There's a lot of battling here. There's plenty of this train. It's a hell of a train. Inside drag goes from 140 so a wee bit quicker than I was expecting the pace to be in the wet conditions here. I'm intrigued to see James just how this train takes the effect given the defender wants to make a bold move or the defence well. The Arden has been challenged as he's trying to get
Hamjam make the overtake.
Good
move.
move.
That is clean. Alpha P2 here. Darnell holds on to P2 at the moment as he comes down the second position.
I just feel Merckx gets so close and it just seems that it will better Darnell just gets that wee extra bit of speed about him and just gets ahead. I will say the battle between these is
the rear end goes. He's lost position.
That's what you're asking for, not just if you're Merckx, but race roller as well. He gets the move done and Darnell will drop in P4. But what I was going to say is basically with the battle and the squabbling for second place, Zyra checked out 3.8 seconds already, so they'll be delighted with that.
Well, my predictions for 1, 2 and nearly 3 is going to happen. Just need Hamjam to gain a few places.
And Hamjam there takes P8 on something, very good move there. as they headed towards the chicane.
I have no interval times, so I was going on pure guesswork.
The Scottish chicane, that's all I was looking at. Zagrad was even faster for 1 at 41. 2.5 negative. The one thing was like a helicopter shot. It shows you just as I'm crossing the line. There's an absolutely brilliant camera.
Yeah, a lot of these cameras, well, apart from the finish line, the rest aren't that great because it spawns you like on the car most of the time.
Yeah. Baggy fan and the pits was a wee battle here between the UK beast and the Stats, and it was like a few guys collar cutting there really, really bad. Over that, they basically joined a massive train, which sees the twin univirtual sees at the front. And one of them's went wayline, that's going to drop UK Beast Assassin way down the other.
Oh, we got a spinner. His little Wiggy's gone.
Oh, my
right.
God, Wiggy. Watch for getting back on the track, so. Nice.
There's such a curve or there's a bit of contact. I couldn't see the contact, but
I will say some of the racing between the guys has been very, very good, and there's a lot of like kind of risk and reward stuff. So like they're being aggressive, but I feel they're being fair with each other. But like because the battling's been so intense, there is that risk of, as you say, hitting the gravel traps, etc. And in the case of keep up with
yeah,
stuff.
you want to try and avoid. That's the only issue when you go to try to make moves. You're making moves on the wetter part of the track. So it's a bold move. You're going to hit a risk.
For this battle you're watching, which is the one between Sem and Jamham, and then of course right behind him, I'm Jam. So the two of them are right next to each other as always. We've got a couple actually pittings. Idrat's getting up on his wets for his time to take a fresh set next, and Sem's
just jumped in.
SLR Callum has as well. He's suffered a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
Oh, Jamham battling his brother.
Somehow they always find each other. Playing Terry with a 5-second penalty for cop.
Funny thing is, Hamjam's got tulips pressured tyres to his brother. Still there? Hello? Oh god. Boys, come. Bear with me while let's try and get him back into the party. Hello? Were you there talking to yourself? Yeah, it kicked me out of the party. Do you want to include the audio again? Nothing's come through. Nope. I can hear myself. Yeah, I don't know why. He just kicked me from the... It just based party error. And he just kicked me. Kicked me over account. Yeah, try that. Add me first, so you can try that. Carrying watching the race while I sort this out. At the moment, Hamjam still now leads the race with 7 lap-old wet tyres. With his brother in second, 9 lap-old tyres. Still waiting for the top 4 to make a pit stop. Plain Teddy may stay out. The other 2 might bank on doing a non-pit stop finish. Zydrad trying to gain 10 seconds a gap from Czech. Plain Teddy makes an overtake there for P3. Czech still battling. Plain Teddy running wide slightly, but grabs the inside nice and clean. Back in. Check running wide there, taking on the XLDO. Still back rally side by side there. It's probably one for the steerage room, but I think it's probably just like a mistake. As Zydrad, it's all over the back of Czech for P4. Battling for P9 with Nicky and JH. Nicky had been on those lap, basically 4 lap fresher tyres, battling for P9. He'll be chasing down the Campos Racing lads, or P8 and P9. Sorry, just P9. Holds him on the inside, nice and slippery. He also joins the party. Nicky losing his rear end there, a bit of oversteer. Still hangs on for the battle for P9. It enters the final straight. Finish. Getting enough just slipstream to make a pass before the entry of turn 1. You try and sort your audio out? There, Maxim. Flying Lemon going off there on the exit of the second chicane. And his car is still moving, so a bold decision by our front three podium so far. Ham Jam in the lead of the race. Not on my camera. He's on 10 laps, old tyres now, as he's struggling for grip as he goes around that corner of Follow Along Straight. As we enter sector 3, will he have enough grip to take the last chicane? As we know how long these tyres last. Don't last the full race. Some people like to take the race. They're struggling with those there with grip. Yeah, Jam Ham also doing the same, back end going. Shows how long these tyres starting to lose grip on. Plain Teddy is under pressure by Zydrad, battling for P3, the podium. And a moment here, Plain Teddy battling side by side with Zydrad as Zydrad makes the overtake on the inside. Nice, clean, no contact there. You there, Maxwell? Just shows how much Plain Teddy's struggling with tyre grip as he cuts the corner there. But at the moment, Zydrad is not going to hunt down Jam Ham for that second place, with him being 11.3 seconds behind the top two. So Ham Jam will win the race unless anything happens. As we stay on board with here with Ham Jam, as you come down for the middle sector here on the last lap. At the moment, Jam Ham is starting to lose his lead to Ham Jam up front, as his time is now extending, with Zydrad starting to claw down the gap very slowly, but it won't be enough as they are at least a corner apart from each other. Mergs making an overtake there for P5. Czech really struggling with 6 laps. Older tyres to Mergs. There's an easy clean pass. A bit of contact there, I believe. First corner exit. Still carries on to finish the list lap. As Ham Jam crosses the line, solid victory from him without pitting. Jam Ham crosses the line again without pitting. Side Rod will be a bit frustrated with that. Opens line for P3. Wayne Teddy, can he close the gap? No penalties, so it's kind of ruined him. Can he look to improve on P4? Oh, very close up. 0.015 as well. Zuri Solo 6, Jax 7, Darnell 8, Icky, I'll take P9. Silly Bunny P10. JH, will he improve? Doesn't, but Silly Bunny is Summers improves to P11. Panther P13. Sem, let's take P14. Has any improvements? Nope. Beast Assassin, can he improve? No improvement with a penalty. Little Wiggy. Can he look to improve on B16? He loses a bit of time on penalty. Catlon takes 17. And Baggy, we can get up the rear. 18. Solid races by the podium winners there from Ham Jam, Jam Ham, and Zydrad. After pitting, still gets the podium where others didn't pit. Ham Jam starting from the back as well. It's a solid race from him. But please vote for your driver of the day for the feature race. It's kind of a bit obvious, but I just want to get your feedback on the race. I'll give you these stats, at least the results of the feature race, and I'll try and get Maxi back into the party and source the audio out. Hamjab did pit very early as well, but still won the race. It's fantastic racing from him. The safety car did help him to get a fresh set of tyres on. Jam Ham, no stops, but brilliant racing from last to second. Yeah, brilliant racing by the guys at the front. Brilliant racing, especially in the rain. It's going to be a struggling time. Sort and try and get Maxwell back in. Try and get you in the party. Hello, Maxwell. I do hear you. I hear a bang in the background. Do you want to include your audio? Just double check your audio is working. Speak for a second. Nothing's coming through. I can quickly restart the stream.